You remember your first time killing in front of like a crowd, not necessarily like a stand-up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
of course.
school.
Yeah. What was it?
I mean, do I remember specific times? No, I remember one incident though where it was like an Indian. They were doing like, we will do Mother's Day, and everybody got together at some Indian restaurant, and everybody's like telling their stories about their moms and how moms are the best, and moms are the best. And then I went up being like edgy comedian, age 9. I'm like, because everyone's like, Mom kept the house together. And I was like, yeah, but you know, Dad's the one who provided us the house. And people are like, oh, my friends are dying, and then the people are like, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. And I was like, this feels good.
That's awesome.
This feels good. I felt like the Joker.
Bro, I love this story, man. It's so subversive.
I think comics, you know, like before we even did comedy, we understand callbacks and we understand like contrast.
Yes, yeah. So that was my thing. But before that, I had always been. I was the funny kid. I was getting myself into trouble.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's amazing.
Just for making my friends laugh.
Yeah.
You know.
I remember.
No, the first time I killed was, you know what it was? My parents bought me like a cassette recorder, 2 decks. It was like a nice thing. I'm like 7 years old, and I would just sit there and I would just make little sketches just for myself. And my older brother and his friends would find these, and they would get all stoned, and they would listen to these tapes and just start cracking up. And now to this day, they have these stories about me, and that's why I was like, "Oh, I'm kind of nice like
You've
that."
always been like that.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah,
Always
yeah.
been like
The
that,
signs were
you know?
there. That's awesome.
That's who I've always been.
That's so
I
funny.
was a shyer kid, but it was also school.
Yeah.
School started it. It was
Yeah.
It was popcorn reading. You know what that is? Where you basically will take us play and then different people will read it. So it came to me, and it was the Julius Caesar Brutus speech in that Shakespeare play. So I went so British with it, like friends, Romans, countrymen. I said this on Mango before, and people were dying. People were dying because I was doing a racist British accent. Blah, blah, blah. And after it, some girl was like, "That was really funny," and I was
That's
like,
all it took, huh?
"What
You
the
horny
fuck is that? What the fuck is that?" My whole life is that now. My first thing that I was getting good at was I was creating, Facebook groups. I would create little like inside joke articles. Like about shitty teachers. Like Miss Riley was terrible. That's horrific, like goblin of a teacher, ugly and also mean. And we basically I would do like stories of like sighting of Miss Riley in the Antarctic, eating a seal alive, and it was like and everyone loved it, and it was the first. That was the first like starting. And I look back at those now. I have those groups. The thing I wrote, and it was like such bad writing, but just also like in a way I was funny in a way that I'm not now. Like it was different. It was like a different type of funny. I was
Of course, just like,
it was different.
It was very natural though.
Natural.
I used to do that with comic books. I used to draw comics about teachers and shit.
Right.
You know.
And then like shitting themselves.
Yeah, I'd make up parody songs about them, and everybody in the school would be singing these about these teachers. You know.
We were brutal teachers back then.
They deserved it. Fuck them.
Miss Riley was such a beast,
Listen,
bro.
they were pieces of shit. They held Mo back because he couldn't write his name in Arabic. All that. Fuck these teachers.
You just suck, man.
You know,
That's
the
funny.
teachers don't get enough respect.
Dude,
These are lazy, fat, ugly, mean bastards. Okay?
And they're like, pay me a living wage. It's like,
Yeah.
bitch, how about you eat a living wage first?
Yeah.
Did they make you go to Islam school growing up? Or?
A little bit, yeah. Sunday school.
You got hit in school?
I got hit in Sunday school too, though.
Yeah?
Because you could go to Sunday school in the mosque. It's back to the 1950s, you know? Like you're in Plano, but you're actually back in the 1800s. And they had a switch. And I think one day I was like, probably laughing with my friends too much. And that was gay. So they would like hit me with and it'd be like to learn Arabic. So you learning Arabic. Right? So it's a 1 hour class. And you'd learn Arabic, right? So teaching you alif, bet, right? I think 10 minutes was learning the alphabet. And 50 minutes was don't be gay or we'll kill you. Like, it was so much indoctrination, dude. Swear to God, my dad found out.
They were just petrified of the prospect of you being gay. They're like, we're in America now. America to them is all San Francisco.
Listen, bro. I was
like, they took me to a separate
in
room.
a Muslim country. No one has ever said that to me. I think it's specific to you, bro.
Maybe.
There were no gays. You know?
I don't know what
you'd
you're
already
doing in these
eradicated
classes.
all the gay. The threat was completely eradicated by then. They're in America, though. You know,
maybe that I was gay specifically.
I think, you were given
Yeah, that's right. What
It's
is
like
it?
Clockwork Orange was Clockwork Banana. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, don't be gay, dude.
Cockwork banana.
Cockwork Banana.
Yeah, I think with our country is like because it's such a feminine. Like, how can you tell who's gay or who's not? In Yemen, because like there's a lot of guys who like very
hands.
Yemen, I would say
holding
everyone's
hands, kissing, and the thing. It was like we're doing everything, but
We
fucking.
said the Mangabe, fucking is not gay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, saying I love you is gay, but like fucking
like
is not gay.
everything that like the Yemeni men do is gayer than the sex part.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like that.
Butt fucking is the straightest thing you can do in
It's
Yemen.
like, dude, come on.
This is the man, dude.
There's bleeding involved.
Subjugation, pounding.